drôlement curieux ce qui se passe. Et on est d'accord que ça diffuse dans les... C'est où mixeur, bah te voilà saloperie. Pas le temps de diffusion ni rien, c'est quoi ce merdier? Ça a changé mixeur ou quoi? En tout cas ça diffuse, ouais. Je suis quand même assez méfiant de... Bon. En tout cas ça diffuse. Dans le doute. Allez. Allez. Parce que faut que je vous avoue un truc. Ça fait la deuxième fois. Là, c'est la deuxième fois que je dois enregistrer cet épisode parce que Mixer, c'est devenu une catastrophe au niveau des VOD. C'est-à-dire les VOD sont pas sur le site, tout simplement. On peut pas les récupérer. Du coup. Et du coup, c'est une catastrophe et c'est surtout effrayant. Hein, quand je streamerai des jeux comme Assassin's Creed et tout ça, où il faut vraiment que l'histoire soit présente. Ouais, enfin c'est pas grave, on va quand même faire cet épisode dans la joie et la bonne humeur. Bon, bien sûr, je vais faire exactement comme si tout ce que je vais voir là est parfaitement spontané. Même si j'ai quand même, quand j'ai vu que la vidéo était pas enregistrée, j'ai grillé les 3 neurones qui me restaient pour oublier une grande partie de l'intrigue, mais ça enlève beaucoup certains éléments de l'effet de surprise. Enfin bref, on va faire avec. Ma VOD était morte aussi.
And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Là, ce qu'on va faire, c'est que la dernière fois, on s'était mis en mauvais terme avec Gordon. Là, on va être extrêmement mal poli avec cette vache d'Amanda Waller.
Bruce Wayne.
Hein, Gordon, c'est notre ami, c'est notre papa. Elle, cette connasse, j'en ai rien à foutre. On l'envoie chier systématiquement. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a des dialogues où je peux lui répondre mal? Très important.
The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Ça, les choses sont claires entre nous.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Looks like the
Espèce
whole
de
city's
truc.
under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend
À
the
croire que
arsenal.
Batman il sert juste à filer des bandales quoi, mais
I can
Bouger,
handle the
hein.
arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people.
putain je suis d'un stress énorme sur la peur que cette VOD s'enregistre quoi.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
J'espère que c'est seulement le compteur de durée qui a bugué quoi. S'il faut un truc qui bug autant que ça soit ça quoi. C'est parti. Et le parquet.
Shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Voilà. Attrape-le discrètement. Au bout d'un moment, t'oublies que tu dois jouer dans ces foutus genres de jeux. Quoi.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Désarmer le sbire. Allez, un peu d'action.
The Batman. Boss, we got company!
Mais qu'est-ce que... Qui lance des cadavres?
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself.
Putain, cette
You
dégaine.
can call me
On vient pas quoi.
Bane.
Oh putain, regardez. La Lucha-libré.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Oh. Ça a l'air de bien se passer.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Remarquez, je préfère 100 fois qu'il ait ce look là que
Yourself.
l'espèce de Max Agas de Tom Hardy dans Dark Knight Rises. Quoi.
And I'd hate to disappoint.
Moi j'aime bien qu'on conserve son look de luchador qui correspond à ses origines un peu mexicaines et tout le bordel. Putain, il a une manie de lancer des mecs aujourd'hui. Non, pas ça.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Ouais. Ça c'est de la triche, je demande un contrôle antidopage. Mais quelque pas comme ça, mon dieu. C'est ce que j'appelle du catch underground.
I will give you a piece for death, if you take it.
Putain, José, mais qu'est-ce qui t'a pris? Mais faut lui faire ça, José! Elle est un peu forte.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Il a grillé un peu son moustache à la coupe. J'aurais pu essayer de lui briser le dos. Hein. Plutôt que le lancer. Ce look, quoi, sérieux.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone
C'est marrant parce que le... Vous vous souvenez du pingouin dans l'épisode 1? Ils avaient fait un look vraiment réaliste, quoi, vraiment loin du comics, alors que le... Ben, à l'inverse, ils ont poussé le côté luchador mexicain à fond les ballons, quoi. Ah oui, alors qui on va appeler pour nous aider? Gordon, évidemment, on a vu. Encore une fois, Amanda Waller, on l'emmerde.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Bon, ce qui est bien, c'est que les chargements sont pas trop longs. Ah ouais. Et c'est seulement maintenant qu'est l'intro, quoi. Je veux dire, c'est seulement l'intro qu'on a fait depuis tout ce temps, quoi.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Allez! Allez!
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Il aurait pu faire un Robin potentiel. Putain.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ! I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Oh, mais je m'excuse, quoi.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Oui,
Waller. She has
manipule, enfin, pas au début, mais
Jesus,
maintenant, oui.
Batman.
Et du
What?
coup,
No, wait.
en
Tell
vrai,
me
c'est pas
later.
ma faute.
I've already got enough to worry
Voilà, en
about.
fait, si j'ai pas écouté au début.
I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Dans notre relation.
right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Ouais, parce qu'il y a eu deux tarés masqués la même nuit.
What happened?
Oh, it's at the scene of a heist
Alors que
at
dans
the
le
Gotham
premier jeu,
brokerage
on
house when
avait,
Batman called me here.
on avait juste un hipster qui se
Still
faisait
getting a
appeler
full
le pingouin,
account.
quoi.
Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too.
En fait, non, j'ai
I
juste.
know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her
Je me
resources
suis
are here
juste concentré à te sauver toi en
Working with
espérant
Waller
que
will
ça
be the
irait plus
fastest
loin,
way
mais
to
en fait,
stop these
non, alors du
murderers
coup,
before anyone else gets hurt.
je me sens con, quoi.
Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Derrière le voile. C'est un épisode sur les gens qui se font expulser des assemblées et des sorties scolaires.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead.
Ça
or
va,
if
c'est pas toi qui t'es pris des coups dans
I
la
would never
gueule.
see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough.
Sérieux, quoi.
Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about.
Encore une fois, je préfère ce truc-là de Tom Hardy, quoi.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died.
C'est marrant comme il est mieux fait graphiquement ce jeu, quoi.
It just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will.
Parce que dans le 1, c'était Bruce Wayne, c'était vraiment Hatcher de la série Hatcher, quoi. Là, pas vraiment, hein, c'est juste Bruce Wayne, quoi. Il a toujours une oreille atrophiée, hein, ça c'est le mauvais choix que j'ai fait.
Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something
Du dopéo.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Ça me rappelle le mec qui en 2006, c'est ça, avec le coup de boule de Zidane qui avait fait une chanson. Zidane il a tapé, quoi, qui parodiait une chanson de Koé, quoi, pour dire. Et après il a fait une autre chanson qui passait totalement inaperçue, je crois que c'était lui, une chanson sur le dopéo. Ça m'avait fait marrer pour le coup, enfin, le clip était sympa. Enfin, je crois pas que sa carrière est allée loin avec des chansons sur le sport, mais bon, chapeau l'artiste malgré tout. Hein. Et on ne sait pas qui a fait ça.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harley Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Et donc elle est déjà avec costume et maquillée.
Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Faut que je fais quoi? Faut que... Ça, on se bat les couilles. Faut que... Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire, juste? Lire ces conneries? Ou alors je... Ah non, je me tire, très bien.
What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide.
Ouais, alors tu me prends pour un...
Alfred, you should
Moi aussi j'ai fait du catch, hein.
Underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe...
Jim Carrey.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Bon, ça va, et puis là on va... C'est moi ou le nom du bar c'est Joker, non?
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch
Et
of hired
tout le
muscle
monde
for
trouve ça
rich
normal que
guys like Bruce
personne ne lui pose de
Wayne.
questions sur le fait qu'il soit tout blanc avec des cheveux verts
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes
ou
you
qui ressemble à un mélange entre Jim Carrey et William
Okay.
Dafoe.
It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am, I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
C'est complètement con ce qui se passe quoi. Mais...
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
On va lui mentir, voyons.
What? That wasn't me, John.
On va le manipuler.
Do you have
Parce que je
other
crois que
people
dans le
that
jeu,
wanna
on
find
peut
you?
faire en sorte que le Joker devienne en
think
fait
so.
son acolyte, quoi, et ça, tant qu'à faire, on va éviter, parce que ce jeu a suffisamment pris de liberté sur la mythologie du Batverse. Alors on va essayer de bien jouer. Quoi qu'est-ce qu'il y a, je bois une bière avec un clown, ça t'arrive jamais?
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're a
he was
rotting...
murdered.
D'habitude, le journal n'est pas sous-titré.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved
Alors continue à jouer le gros connard.
Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you only get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, Bruce, believe me, I can relate.
Il s'en souviendra, ouais. Bon, je crois qu'on est d'accord que l'avenir, il va un peu trop le stimuler dans sa vie. Hein. C'est sûr qu'il s'ennuiera pas, mais...
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Bon, d'accord.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Oui, c'est effectivement malaisant.
I'll let him know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
T'es bourré comme ça après une bouteille.
That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, I gave you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick!
Alors,
The lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
C'était ça qu'on lui a acheté.
We took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following
Finalement, on
me.
dort pas en
Waller
courant.
just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Ok, elle a dit mon secret à tout le monde. Hein. Ça devient un secret de polichinelle en fait. Ah non, c'est pas le Joker, c'est le...
Fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but
d'accord,
no.
mais
I think it's love.
And are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Ah oui, oui, non, parce que faut dire que depuis Arkham, t'as une relation vis-à-vis de moi qui est assez tendancieuse, alors je commençais à avoir des doutes, hein, mais faut me voilà rassuré.
Good in front of her. I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
D'accord, bah elle débarque comme ça, machine.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
J'aime beaucoup le look qu'elle a dans le jeu quand même. En tout cas, c'est sûr que c'est beaucoup mieux que Margot Robbie dans Bird of Prey ou
Let's put some music on.
Suicide Squad ou toutes ces merdes.
This is the lady I was telling you about.
Oh là, la look un peu rock, c'est vrai, franchement c'est beaucoup mieux.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can
Mais parce que mon père est un enculé, donc moi aussi.
Sure. The playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Et en fait, le rapport entre Harley Quinn et le Joker est complètement changé, hein.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable.
Et oui, en fait, c'est ça, c'est que là, en fait, c'est le Joker qui est un gentil naïf soumis par elle, quoi. C'est.
So I asks myself,
en fait, dans cette version, c'est elle qui l'a entraîné dans la folie, hein, on dirait bien. Et pas l'inverse.
It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Oh mais l'archulèbre,
You got that look
dans
in your eye,
dans un
the
autre
kind that says
univers,
you're
c'est lui
trouble.
qui porte la culotte. Hein.
And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
D'accord, il est toujours là, en fait.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushy ever.
C'est quoi un granité? Juste, c'est pas un milkshake?
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
D'accord. C'est dégueulasse. Tiens, John est jaloux.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me that.
Putain, mais c'est dingue à quel point ils ont inversé les rôles entre le Joker et Harley Quinn. Entre ça et Vicky Vale qui en fait était une super vilaine de merde quoi. Ils ont vraiment un délire avec les femmes qui comme méchante principale dans cette série Telltale.
I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
C'est sérieux quoi. De toute façon, je suis chez moi. J'y prends des trucs si je veux.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Les affaires n'attendent pas.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Faut très bien spiculer des dividendes à 4 heures du matin. Hein.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Mais...
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Vous auriez pu juste attendre dans la bagnole.
A
Hein.
little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop.
Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome.
Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your $1 billion self.
C'est quand même un peu de la merde, hein, faut dire la vérité. Oula.
Oh, Bruce.
Avec le rapport entre les deux soit aussi changé, ça fausse tout. Quoi.
And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Ah, tu reconnais pas, c'est Jim Carrey et Lady Gaga, tu.
I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that?
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Elle dépasse un peu les bornes.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Je te dis que ce sont des stylistes de mode, ils ont le droit d'être excentriques, non?
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl
Oula,
go weak at the knees.
Attendez, mais elle me chauffe.
Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little.
Mais bah, il y a qu'à demander, franchement. Vu comme ça, je dis pas non.
Just say the word.
Oh boy, it is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really.
Ouais, non, mais niveau look, je dis pas non. Hein.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him.
I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
À niveau look, je préfère 100 fois ça que Margot Robbie. Par contre,
Tick-tock. What's the hold up?
niveau histoire, c'est pas ça du tout, quoi.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you
Ouais,
like
t'as creusé tout ça, il a creusé tout ça tout seul en fait.
This changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Ce flashback ne servait absolument à rien.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Ok, ben à mon avis, on va pas le rouvrir tout de suite.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Ah, c'est vraiment nul à chier quoi, quand il va.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. All right, that's a start.
Oh, et cette merde, c'est quoi?
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. Getting there.
Bon, je pense que c'est tout ici.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Et j'espère surtout qu'il va oublier tout ce qui s'est passé, sinon on va avoir des ennuis.
One more partial print should do it. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Bon. J'espère que ça sera tout parce que cette séquence devient assez chiante comme ça.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Non mais c'est Harley sur badassisé quoi.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing in a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
You gotta believe me, Tiffany. This is not what it looks like.
Oh, really? A man who hates guns doesn't produce them in secret. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this. You're in much deeper than I thought.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany
C'est
out of it,
tellement...
okay?
You mean this?
C'est tellement pas ça le Joker quoi, bordel de merde.
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh well.
Oh, quel nul.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in.
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people.
De temps en temps c'est Jim Carrey, il y a d'autres moments c'est Jacouille la fripouille.
Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your father. Now you want to be part of the family, don't you?
On va dire ouais, parce que dans le dos.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Oh, mais dis donc.
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie too.
Ah, mais elle chauffe tout le monde, quoi.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Oui, dépêchons-nous, c'était très chiant. Allons-y.
Bruce.
D'ailleurs, c'est encore la Parkinson qui travaille.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
Oui, bon, on va lui dire.
Right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy. It's a rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Décidément. Heureusement qu'à Gotham City, les nuits durent entre midi et 10 h du matin. Ce qui fait qu'on a à peu près 3 heures de soleil par jour, mais c'est pas grave, on tient bien dans cette ville. C'est exactement ce que je disais.
Good to see you on your feet again.
On dort jamais.
Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Tough story.
Ouais, donc elle était déjà tarée avant de rencontrer le Joker, quoi.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her.
Et en fait, c'est vraiment ça, c'est elle qui l'a entraîné vers sa folie à elle, et pas l'inverse comme dans le canon principal. Et c'est de la merde.
It's gotta be rough on a person going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without
Voilà, rien à
having to
foutre.
bash people with a hammer.
D'ailleurs, en parlant de trucs de merde,
I guess you're right.
apparemment c'est Andy Serkis qui va jouer le pingouin. Vous avez vu, ça c'est confirmé. Dans le film de Matrix, je parle, Colin Farrell apparemment il va bientôt être confirmé en pingouin, et ça Ça, je trouve que c'est de la merde.
Clearly, I need a better method.
Arrête de nous emmerder, la grosse.
That's enough, Waller. This
Je
is
trouve
Jim's
vraiment que c'est
precinct.
pourri parce qu'en
He's
fait,
free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but
autant
this is my
j'aime
turf
pas la
now.
série Gotham, autant le look du pingouin dedans, même s'il ressemble pas réellement au comics, c'est encore dans le dernier épisode, c'est le cas. Mais au moins ils ont essayé de lui faire un look un peu destroy et puis boîte. Et du coup ça correspond à peu près à une image du pingouin qui me convient, quoi, un peu destroy, un peu tordu, tout ça. Alors que Colin Farrell, j'espère vraiment qu'ils vont y faire un... Oui, on va lui dire.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Il est vraiment devenu
Come to
groupe de
Gotham,
Batman.
put the chains
Non.
on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that. I suppose not. You've committed your life.
Je te dis rien, je te méprise.
That job will never be done. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now
Je
there's a
méprise, je
lesson
lui parle même
learned.
pas. Bon.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Bah, comme je le disais, j'espère que Colin Farrell y mettra un peu de make-up ou un truc qui rappelle un peu le pingouin, parce que c'est juste pour faire un pingouin version Telltale la saison 1, ça me plaira pas du tout. Je vous le dis. Et c'est con parce que justement Andy Serkis dans Black Panther, dans le rôle du Disclos, et c'est déjà un pingouin potable, quoi. Ça on verra bien, mais bon, ce film de Matrive m'inquiète comme il m'intéresse.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Putain. Là en fait c'est une référence à Batman Year One, c'est son déguisement de voyou quand il a envie un peu d'aller se frotter dans les bas-fonds de Gotham. Et quand même c'est pourri, c'est tellement le cosplay du mec qui veut faire voyou mais qui sait pas comment s'y prendre.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to
Il y a
change
toute la bande là.
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Well, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much
Ah, mais
these
ce
two
petit
swoon
cuir,
over you,
quoi.
Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Attendez, qu'est-ce qu'il nous a bricolé?
If you don't get that
D'accord, le code il est
electricity
écrit
back
là.
immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Putain, Voilà. Eh ben ça a été.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit and...
Oh bah, on va essayer de la dragouiller, hein, vu qu'elle nous a emmenés chez elle, y a pas de...
I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push
Enfin, elle est surtout plus intelligente que
You
d'habitude,
ain't like
tout
these
court.
others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority of...
Et qui a dessiné le bonhomme avec le sourire derrière?
Bringing you along.
C'est l'autre qui se tape des délires, c'est
We got
toi?
some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that machismo.
Un homme, un vrai, un
Sit him down
tatoué.
for a
Hein.
beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze?
Et Freeze, c'est quoi son drama là?
Unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Oui, alors donc, toi dans cette version, c'est ton père qui t'a rendu... à cause de ton père que t'es devenu taré.
He was a lost cause that made himself a
Raconte-moi ça.
shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life?
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
D'accord, ben je me casse. Bon, j'aurais un petit peu espéré que ça va un peu plus loin, mais bon, visiblement on a du boulot, hein, si vous voulez. Ok, on va taper les disputes.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Ça, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Ok, ils ont l'air de rien.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor.
Voilà, on va faire marchander avec lui.
House and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Ok. Ah, ça c'est pour aller voir John. Tiens, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
De toute façon, moi j'aime bien qu'ils aient gardé son look de luchador, hein, pour le coup.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch Wayne.
Briska. Briska, normalement, c'est l'île d'où est originaire Ben et tout le bordel. Et dans cette version, la seule référence qu'on en a, c'est une bière, quoi, en fait. Merci. Si, hein, quelle caractérisation de personnage.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing...
C'est tellement bizarre, quoi.
Help
Caractérisation là du Joker.
Catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was
Le fait qu'il a réussi à manipuler la machine, je pense que c'est pour montrer le fait qu'en réalité il est très intelligent, un truc comme ça. En tout cas, j'espère qu'on arrivera à en faire le vrai Joker, ce machin-là, parce que là, pour le moment où il est parti, c'est mal barré.
Nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too.
Bon, remarquez le fait qu'il soit pas trop mauvais dès le début, c'est le... Pas trop dangereux, c'est raccord avec la version du dernier film, quoi, avec Joaquin Phoenix, mais... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça, des photos? Elle est quand même pas mal ingrat, hein.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
D'accord.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
C'est cette caractérisation de vos personnalités qui n'a aucun sens. Bon bah file-moi une bière, je vais aller parler au catcheur là.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Bon bah ouais. Il est long ce chargement, non? Ceci dit, j'ai une clé USB, je me pose une petite question. On a peut-être foiré quelque chose avec cette machine, attendez.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Ah, en fait, je pensais que la clé USB, elle avait prévu le coup pour saboter la machine et faire foirer leur plan. En fait, non, j'ai fait un scénario dans ma tête qui a rien à voir. Elle a assez perdu de temps. L'épisode est assez long. En espérant qu'il s'enregistre.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
J'aurais pu lui donner la clé USB des fois. S'il y a du porn qui l'intéresse.
Please, come.
Mais enfin.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was
Mais il
supposed to
travaille
be
pour toi ce
guarding
gars-là.
got away.
Et enfin, il a l'air d'avoir 14 ans.
Doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Et enfin. Voilà.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Ça va, elle a eu son compte quoi.
The package is moving.
What's going
Oh,
on?
mais putain quoi, elle est vraiment trop bonne quoi, je suis désolé.
It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the past.
Niveau look, c'est une des
Not
meilleures
yet.
Harley Quinn. Hein.
Not
Pas
till
niveau
everyone
histoire,
votes.
c'est sûr, mais
What do you say, boys? Bruce
niveau
Wayne.
look, c'est ma cam, ça.
In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's
Vous êtes des
go.
black blocks en fait.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Vous allez encore faire des grabuges dans une manifestation? C'est ça que vous voulez? Enfin, c'est vrai que c'est Batman, mais c'est quand même un milliardaire, il va pas aider des Black Blocs. Enfin, que...
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this. Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Bon, j'imagine qu'on n'a pas le choix.
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are
Ah
down.
bah, c'est sûr que c'est con d'avoir des pistolets électriques. Hein. Un bon vieux Uzi à l'ancienne.
Stay sharp. Secure the
Que nous
vehicle.
voulons, c'est le RIC. Que les richesses soient partagées équitablement. Nous sommes contre la hausse du carburant.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Celui-là, je le sentais chaud. Mais finalement pas d'orgueil.
Yeah.
Non mais ce petit cuir, quoi.
Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Aïe!
Back off, or
Je
I'll
me suis
shoot.
fait mal au coude, hein, c'est... Ça reste du métal au départ.
No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were
Ça va
supposed
partir
to
en
be
couille.
here.
Cette connasse qui va pas venir aider. Voilà, encore une manifestation qui dégénère.
And disable their vehicles.
C'est un samedi comme un autre.
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I
Voici
don't
déjà
want
et
to
ça
hurt
commencé.
you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete. Lights out.
Put out that fire!
On it?
Ah, vaut mieux la commotion cérébrale que une balle dans le dos.
I'm gonna play
j'imagine.
whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Oula, qui aider Bane c'est le plus dangereux, j'imagine. Voilà, ce qu'il fait, c'est pousser une voiture. Mais... Oh mais oh! Ah mais ce coup de la corde, ça te descend du coude.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Ah non mais j'étais là, j'étais présent. Bon, j'étais dans le mauvais camp aujourd'hui, mais...
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley, now!
Impossible. She's dead, or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
Harley chose
C'était
to
un peu sa
stand
faute,
and
toi, quand
fight when
même.
she should have run. Sometimes people have to pay for their mistakes.
So what? We just leave her?
Yes. That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Ah d'accord. Mais quel intérêt de récupérer cette viande froide?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Oh putain, c'est mon ex. Eh vas-y donc. Vas-y donc, c'est particulier, hein. Déboussolée, ouais, bah, elle a pas été déboussolée, on l'aime pas, juste. Ça s'en tire triste, d'accord. Il était ravi quand vous avez juré de plus jamais mentir, il était hésité, blablabla. Mais quand vous avez... il a eu le cœur brisé. J'espère qu'on va réussir à en faire un vrai méchant, hein. J'ai pas envie d'avoir un Joker gentil par-dessus le marché. Parce que déjà son rapport avec Harley Quinn, il est vraiment biaisé quoi. Mais je veux bien qu'ils essayent d'être original et de prendre les comics à contre-pied, mais là c'est... On est pratiquement à la trahison là, je suis désolé. Moi ça fonctionne pas du tout. Ok. C'est vrai qu'il a l'air inquiet là. C'est quand même 50-50. Évidemment, tout le monde a choisi Gordon. Qui aime Amanda Waller en... Est-ce qu'il y a vraiment des fans de... Ah ouais, il n'y a pas beaucoup qui ont refusé. Hein. Remarque que ça fait partie de la manipulation quoi. On va continuer. Voilà, ben bon épisode hein. Ah oui, et puis tiens, ça c'est sûr, lisez des comics, hein, des bons comics si possible. Hein, c'est... Ah, parce que là, le Ben il est bien. L'autre avec Ben, la Nightfall, je crois que ça s'appelle, il est bien. Harley Quinn, la série, c'est de la merde. C'est la Harley Quinn actuelle, c'est vraiment à chier. En gros, c'est proche du film Bird of Prey qui va sortir. Et quant au Nike Old, là, je sais pas, le Batman New 52 sur Mr. Freeze, moi j'aime pas du tout. C'est une relecture de ses origines, mais vraiment foireuse, où en fait sa femme est plus vraiment sa femme, mais en fait c'est encore un dingue. C'est un dingue, il a fait une fixette dessus, bref, c'est tellement moins bien qu'avant. Enfin bref.